Hey y'all. I was watching Captnduck, and he's been recently doing some videos about classic games that he played. So I thought, oh well, there's a few games that I played that were, um, games that I played for a while. One of them, which was World Empire. And to describe World Empire, it's basically like Risk, except without cards and um, without as much strategy, to be honest. But I did play quite a bit, so I figured why not um, just show it off. You can judge if you like it or not. This is just a trial version. Um, my father actually owns the actual version of World Empire 4. Um, there's also World Empire 5 now, but he doesn't own that, so I'm not going to get that one. This is a trial period, of course, so you'll see this if you download the trial of it. The trial version is shareware, so you're free to download it. If you're interested, go to the classic-games.com. There's a shareware version down here. You can look it up, play it, and if you like, you can buy it. At least World Empire 5. I'm not as interested in this game as it was, but it's still a good game, and it's not like I hate it. My dad still plays it pretty religiously, so there you go. If you think it's maybe not for you, it might be for you. It's just not for me. Well, let's go for a new game. And the shareware version, you can only play up to 4 people. If you try getting like 5, 6, 7, 8, it'll basically say you can only have up to 3 evil generals. Have to get deluxe, or in this version, if you want to be more specific, you have to get World Empire 5. I'm playing World Empire 4 instead of the shareware version 5 for the simple reason that you get to fight more, and it's just easier that way. Show occupied armies. Neutral, that's what I did. I'll take you off. Allow surrenders. Allow transfer across from friendlies. No. And you can do it like standard game or real world center. I usually do standard game. You start off as like the first general, so they pick a random country, and then you can see where the other one sees down in the Australia continent or Oceania. He's in Belize, which is North America, under Mexico. And Moldova, that's a European country, I believe. The enemy generals or friendly generals, they're always basically the same. The first one's the populist. Ship Silken is always green. Blue is always Perleport, and whoever the yellow is, he's always the same guy too. And then the other generals are all based like that as well. They're always the same color. I pretty much like this game for the simple reason that it is quite easy, but I also liked it for learning all the different countries and locations. So, I mean, Risk is great and all for being like a good game for strategy, but this was a game I liked simply because it was educational. It's no longer educational to me because I know where most of the countries are, but it was still, like a good game. Anyways, the premise of this game is you're trying to conquer the world, which means you're trying to beat up the other generals and wipe them out. You do this by conquering countries, and I'll conquer this one. I'll try this one first. You conquer countries, and then slowly work your way to winning. So there we go. I lost some armies. He lost some armies, and then I beat him. You basically have like 7 colors in total in the real game. In this one, there's only 4, but I'm red. So any country with like red in it, I don't have to put any like occupying armies to occupy because they've been liberated. It's just 1 army keep the peace. If I go for like a different country, like this guy has 1 army, but if I beat him, it'll require 3 to prevent like a revolution, or else the socialists will basically rebel in there. So, there's different ideologies, and that's basically what the fight is all over about. Who's got the best ideology, I guess. And you just basically fight and fight and fight over it. There's a little bit of strategy involved. I mean, right here, I've got 3 armies here. This will take 2 armies to occupy. That's what this little number here is. But let's say I like go to Tanzania. It's probably okay, not this one. Well, I guess they're all pretty good. They only require so many armies. Sometimes, I think in the more difficult versions or real version of this game, the occupying armies that you might need go up like to 4 or 5. So those are countries that make it really difficult to conquer. This one just seems that they're all in your 2 or 3, which is kind of stupid. It takes out some of the strategy. But whatever. It's just a quick playthrough, and we'll just try win, and I'll be done with the game. And I'll probably make a few more videos of these like classic games as well. I started off with this one because I played it. A bit myself. Not as much as my dad does. He still plays it, as I said, religiously, and he actually bought the 4th version to, improve his game, and I think he bought the 3rd version as well. Not sure he bought the 2nd one. And you can go. I put the show army on, and it's great because I can see how many I need. If you didn't, you actually wouldn't know how many you need, and that makes it a little bit more difficult. So strategy here: conquer all the things. And let's keep this up. There's an extra mode, and that's why I usually play it on. I like extra bit better than this, but this is fine. Now you have to be careful with your armies. If you spread yourselves too thin, that's where you start to get problems. Let's put you in Sudan. And Libya. Yeah. Nope. Okay, we'll back off and... Nope. 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 Now let's back off. We'll map. And we will pass. And then, each CPU takes its own turn. Now, there's some other things to note. As you conquer the world, I'll get into it next turn. So he's conquering over there. He's conquering Europe. So at the end of your turn, you conquer stuff, and then the next turn, that comes to you, it counts the countries that you have, and it'll raise an army. If you have like continents like Australia or Asia, it'll actually add to your army quite a bit. I think in World Empire 5 they expand Australia to a little bit. Like in this version, it's just 3 countries: Australia, Tasmania, New Zealand. In World Empire 5 they expand so that Indonesia, Papua New Guinea, and Philippines and a whole bunch of island nations are part of Oceania, and it expands the small continent a little bit, because in this version it's like really small and it's just too easy to capture. But anyways, well, let's keep going. I'll conquer you next. Alright, now this would be bad if I left 2 in there because they'd be open to revolt, but I have armies I can recruit. I'll make use of them. Niger. Yes, I want to conquer Niger. So we'll just push these guys in here. Oops. And I will try to conquer Niger. Alright, that didn't work. I'm being really careful with my attacks because I don't have a whole lot of troops, and if I use too many, I'll have a potential for a revolution on my hand, which would be bad. So pass. As you can see, they're slowing down a bit. He'll start taking off in a bit because he's got more troops, but that's just him, not us. Go Africa. We will grab more troops. I will hit Niger. There we go. Leave free. Right? Yeah, free. Nigeria has 1. It takes 2. Burkina. Awesome. So there we go. I took some countries. How the troop distribution works: basically every 2 countries you'll get 1 army raised. If you have a continent, it'll give a bonus to your armies. And if it comes to your turn and you have less than the desirable number of armies in your country, it'll basically have a potential for those for that country and any others like it underneath the total to revolt and turn to a different philosophy that they more properly like. That's usually bad, but we haven't had it happen, so we don't worry about it. I think we'll go here. Well, maybe not here. I basically want to look for small countries. Now do this. Oops. It's a lot easier, and I think in the other version, to find out where our troops are. Alright, so there's lots of good places over here. I do want to conquer Mali for sure. So we'll hit Mali. And do this. And then Guinea. Or, no, we'll hit here. Boom. So there we go. Two countries. There's a soldier. So there's Chipsulkin, Perleport, and Databus. So that's his name, Databus. 9 armies now. And we will hit Morocco. We will hit Senegal. That was a bad one. And we'll move our things back to Mali. And maybe? Yes. Another country. What I'm basically doing for now, like, I'm trying to conquer this entire continent. He's about to conquer North America, which will give him a boost of armies. When I conquer Africa, I'll have a boost of armies. It's hard to say what the best continents really are to hold. Australia is obviously really nice, but it's also really small. There's no real benefit to having it, you know, because you just don't have enough troops to really benefit from having it. Africa is okay. It's pretty decent size, so you get a lot of troops. But it's also pretty open to attack. You can be attacked from Europe, South Africa, and Asia, so that kind of hurts it. North America, same concept. Europe's like pretty much the same. Asia's really bad because it's like a 4 open continents I can attack it, but it's got the most troops. South America is pretty good because it's just basically North America to South America to Africa and then over to Australia, and Australia is just this small, as I said. One moment. Alright, let's see here. Back to this game. Had to pause for a moment. I think I want to transfer you guys over to Guinea, actually. Because Guinea's got Sierra Leone for one shot. And we'll hit Libya too. And nope. So I'm not doing as good as the other guys. I tell you, took Iceland, and that's awesome. Sort of. That wasn't. So he's got this full continent, and now he's just pushing out to other continents. He went straight to Asia, which means he'll be going total of green, and he's got possibly more power than green has. I've got to worry about this guy. He came out of nowhere and attacked me in mine, even though it's not conquered his continent. But I have to kick him out. Get rid of him. Actually, I should go down here. Push one in here. And take this for troops. And now we'll kick him out. He'll probably attack because he could hold on to it a lot more easier than me, because that's his ideology. He's yellow and that's yellow, so he can defend this a lot easier, and I can't really. I think what I'll do though, I'm gonna hit right here. This isn't gonna help me, but it'll help blue. But the thing is, by damaging that, it might revolt and go Perleport, and help to deal with the Perleport country that I don't have to. So we'll pass. He's taking out the same thing I did, and he saw the opening. He's going in. He's gonna take him out, hopefully. So he takes that out. Oh, he didn't take it out. So that's awesome. And bad at the same time. I now have to worry about blue possibly being on my upper flank. So I have to deal with that over there as well. So it's not too great. I think we will do this. It's annoying I have to do that. There's usually a button in the actual full version that lets you just see where all the troops are. I'm just going to quickly go here and South America looks okay, but there's lots of tougher countries. In a deluxe version, like you can have 8 armies in a country. In here, it's up to 5 or 4, I guess, or 5. No, 4. You get 8 in the other one, and you can also sometimes have to put 5 in a country to occupy it, make sure it doesn't rebel on you. We're gonna up you to max here and take Algeria. And 1, 2, 3. Now let's do this. Put there, and then we'll. That was bad. Okay, we'll go world map. I'm just going to leave a little bit of a buffer there, which is why I put more troops I needed. Up, he's just going everywhere, and he attacked me again, even regardless of the buffer. We'll just do this. Maybe he won't do that again, so. Hit that. Awesome. And I've got the whole upper continent mostly except for Egypt, Chad, and these Ivory Coast and Ghana countries. It's pretty sad when I know where. This is how good it educated me on the position of countries. I can actually tell you where some of the countries are. We'll go down here to Zaire. I'll conquer some countries down here. And Goliath will go first. We'll hit Uganda. And that'll be it for this time. He's just being harassing everyone. Depp was just trying to harass everyone too. We'll go down here, I guess, or no, we'll go here. Well, that's actually a really tough country to hit, so maybe we should go up to Sudan. Yeah, we'll go to Sudan. Put troops here, and we'll hit Chad. We'll hit Central Africa. Whoops. That's fine. More countries to me. I gotta watch Chip Silking. If he gets all of Asia, he'll have a big boost to his army. As opposed to Perlepor, who's gonna have a small one with his, just one continent of North America. We'll hit here. And we'll hit Ghana. It's getting easier as they conquer more countries, obviously. Whoops, I did not want to do that. So, this is bad because I might. Oh, this may not. Oh, it is bad. Okay, well, hopefully it won't revolt. If it does, you'll get to see what revolt does. Yep, it came back in there. And it revolted. So, the realist of Ivory Coast have found your rule of revolting, blah, blah. Now I've got yellow there to deal with, so. Well, we'll have to deal with them. Right here, Ghana. As you can see, they have 5 troops. That's how much you get for revolting. But they weren't that difficult to deal with, so that's fine. Wasn't too bad. We will move these guys to the Ivory Coast. We will move these guys to let's actually go Burkina. Yeah, Burkina. I'm going the wrong way. So we'll just go away. I know. Go there. We will hit Nigeria. And we'll move these to Cameroon. And now we got access to these countries. Awesome. Awesome. And we'll move these here. And we'll move these to Sudan. And finally, we'll move these guys to hit Egypt. And I'll hit that next time. Oh, Ireland revolted on him. Ooh, he broke it, so by doing this, when blue gets his turn, he won't have as many soldiers, so that's like a valid strategy if you want to, you know, curtail someone's soldiers limit a little bit. I'm going to go down here first, raise about 4 will be enough for now. Blitz actually makes this go really fast, so if you have a ton of armies, you can just, you know, blitz your way through for a win. That's not working too well for me. It's fighting back. There we go. Done. Oh, I've got enough. Alright, I'll do this. Ooh, it's mine, so we'll hit it. That'll hopefully make a turn for me. And then I'll have a nice little buffer to hurt Asia with for green with fire. So pass. Oh, he revolted on him. Now it's green. Green is a small little island right there. Each of these generals, by the way, have different strategies on how they play. Chip Silken, he's like, I just conquer, you know, this continent, then that continent, then that continent. Blue, he's just, I'll conquer this continent, then I'll go everywhere. And yellow, he's like, meh. I'll attack whatever I feel like attacking. Depending on, you know, which ones you play with, they're all pretty, you know, dangerous in their own way. I didn't show the screen, but I got a lot of soldiers because I conquered Africa, so now more soldiers. So I'm going to move into here now. And now I'll switch. And we'll just start pounding on stuff. I'll hit Bolivia. I could actually... Yeah, I probably should. I'll try and knock out blue a little bit. Because he's, you know, here. And I don't want him here. Ow, ow, ow. That really sucked. That didn't do much good. Bolivia, we'll move one here. And that'll be it for this turn. So, I have a little bit of South Africa. Sorry, South America, rather. I started in South Africa. Ooh, we conquered all of Asia, so I've got to watch that. Oh! He hurt me. I was showing you how many armies I've gained from Africa, but oh well. Okay, well, up a little bit. Took that. We'll put soldiers here. We'll put soldiers here. And I'll put buffer again. Or not. There we go. I'll go to Egypt. I'll put another buffer here. Because he's more worrisome at this point. You can see what I mean by like defending his continent. He's like got a few troops there now to, you know, basically curtail me from doing anything. Oh, he went to Europe, so that's fine. Ooh, blue came after me. See, blue will go wherever he feels like, you know, he can do the most damage. Let's hit here. Let's hit down here. And I'm actually going to do this like this. And we're just going to slink our way into the back door of green. Australia. And Australia. So that's what I call my new continent. He didn't like it too much though, so he came back at me for it. As you can see, he's being more skilled at doing his stuff now. Brazil. Do this. Argentina. It's now basically everyone on green if they want to win. So we'll hit him. Bolivia or Chile. I'm not gonna be able to take back Australia, or yeah, Australia this time. So we'll just hit once, and we'll hit Bolivia. That didn't work. That went there. Oh, that did a little bit of damage. As long as, you know, blue and green deal out, I might be able to attack blue green from the back door like this. So we'll try once more with my reserve of troops. And we'll do like this. Let's see here. Let's hit Colombia, because no longer blue. No longer helping him as much, so kick that. I don't know how many troops he needs to hold it, but we'll drop it down to 1. Take that one. And just because I want to deny him just in case. Nope. Okay. Well, that's good enough. Took back at least some of that. Oh, look at that. He lost it, so I gained Bolivia. So I made revolt. Now I own it. And he's going after blue now. And he's just being annoying. I've got to make sure... No, he didn't drop this enough. So we'll just drop this up to slow him down a little bit. And I'll do that for now. And let's you know, actually stop going after green for a bit. Let him do what he wants, and I'll just try and take a chunk of South America for now. And Venezuela. No. Okay, done. I mean, if he's going to harass blue, that's good, you know, sort for me. Oh, Yale's got a chunk in there now. But I really will have to worry about blue. He's getting, or not blue, but green. He's getting too strong. And if he gets too strong, he will win. Take that. Take Paraguay. Argentina. And Chile. Alright, awesome. So, now I own a little bit. Oh, I got these troops here too. Hehehe. I've got extra troops. I might get Green's raft for this if I attack him. Oh, I don't have Ecuador up there yet, so let's just not, waste troops. Let's try and get the entire country. Oh, yes, this is awesome. Yes. We'll go up here, I guess. Oh, he's not gonna survive much longer, so let's do that. Yeah, we'll get extra troops. You get extra troops when they, revolt, so. And he might take all blue. Oh, I took my country, he took his. Now, blue's really dying at this point. He might surrender. So, yeah, he did surrender. He surrendered me too, which is nice. Basically, when they get one country left, they don't have much chance to surrender to someone. But if you conquer their last country, all their ideology will turn your color. So if you look in here, I now have green, green, green. There's all these extra troops now, which is great. So I'm gonna make use of them. Gonna go here, put troops here. We're just gonna make use of whatever I can to conquer the green onslaught. Because if I don't, I lose. Go here, and we'll put Mozambique there, and we'll go to Madagascar, dump one here. We'll put these in Tanzania, Zaire, Congo, Gabon, Cameroon, Chad, and we'll go Sudan. Down here we got some. We'll put those in Sudan. Somalia has one. Ethiopia has one. Put these in Egypt. I mean, I'm going to use every single troop I can get my hands on at this point to try and turn this game in my favor. Free here. Put these in here. Put these in here. It's lucky that blue surrendered to me. It might, win me the game. You could surrender to yellow or even to green if you really wanted to. Do this. That'll keep yellow from hopefully invading me. I'm going full onslaught now. Got him here. That'll knock him off a little bit in Asia. And if I hold out there, that's awesome. He doesn't yet hold North America. And I own South America too, so let's try and own Australia. Own this one. And we'll hit Australia. Hit on Indonesia. I mean, I'm going full auto. I'm going to try and hammer green as hard as I possibly can now. Indonesia. Philippines. Malaysia. We'll do that to them. Papua New Guinea. And we'll move these guys to Philippines. We will hit Japan. And Russia. And hitting Russia gives me access to a whole lot of countries to attack. So Kazakhstan. Oh, I get the United States. Hit there. Basically, I want to hit all these countries that have my ideology. So if he revolts, there's going to be a massive revolt. Not just, one or two countries revolting against him. All the countries of my ideology or other ideologies will revolt against them. So do this. Hit Oman. Iraq loves me. Hi, Iraq. We'll hit Jordan. And I'll move these guys back to Israel. Hit Lebanon. Hit Turkey. That's enough for now, I think. I'll leave a few troops around and hopefully I'll get a bunch of revolts and have, green on the ropes a little bit. I mean, if I hold on to these free bomb continents, that's, me winning the game. Boom, yes, he's going to suffer hard now. United States is gone. Turkey's gone. Syria's gone. This is basically what's going to become now for the rest of the game. The CPUs sadly aren't smart enough to do this in this version. I don't know if they're smart enough to do in World Conquest 5 or not, but maybe they made them a little smarter. Massive damage to him. He can't even hold on anymore. Alright, so I did what I could, some damage here. He took Turkey back, but he'll lose that in a bit. Yemen is going to get one here. I now have extra stuff to hit stuff with, so I can hit Syria, hit Iran, hit Turkey, and then I've got even more troops, around. They're in Egypt. I really took back most of them, I guess. So, Lebanon. We'll just do that. Leave my troops alive for the most part. Kazakhstan's been taken, so I can move these out of here. Try hitting Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan, and we'll hit China because that gives me a ton of access to countries to hit. Laos, Vietnam, Tajikistan, India, Tibet. They consider Tibet a country in this. I'm not sure if they changed it in later versions so that Tibet is no longer its own country, but whatever. It's its own country in this game. Kyrgyzstan. Take you. Philippines has been taken, so let's take Thailand with it. Well, I want to take that. I'm not concentrating my firepower here. I'm just, whittling them down a little bit because there's access to stuff I can hit. Whoops, I didn't mean to take Cambodia, but whatever. We'll take free here, and we'll just look at Cambodia. Nothing around it. Bit of a waste there. We'll hit Burma, just cause. I might be able to hit Bangladesh behind it. And yeah, we'll hit Bangladesh. The reason I want to hit Bangladesh is because behind it is Sri Lanka, and it's got that done. We will go North America now. Panama. Actually, we'll go down here and I'll push troops up from Colombia to Panama. Next to troops, there's Costa Rica where Port surrendered. Nicaragua. Well, that sucked. Whatever. This is where I'm going to concentrate my attack. I'll hit Canada. Greenland. Iceland. And we'll leave 10 here so Yale doesn't get an idea. Back down. Back down. We'll hit Cuba. Bahamas. And this might suck, but come on. Awesome. Mexico. And we'll hit Belize. And that'll do quite a bit of substantial damage to green. If I take all of North America, that's like extra troops in my pocket. And yeah, this is basically what the game will be. Me just hammering these guys away until they're gone. It's kind of like Risk in a sense that you have to defend yourself and attack at the right time, but it's more of an education game in my opinion. Damn, I hit a lot of countries. Still going. Not much left of them, is there? Alright, attacked me up here. I should really watch them. I could actually, deal with them both really at this point. There's nothing really stopping me. But whatever. Cuba, you will hit Jamaica. And we'll hit Haiti first. Because Haiti sucks. And they're living a better life now under populist rule. Alright, we'll go Mexico. No, actually we'll go Belize. And I'm just basically not going to screw around this time. I want to ensure that I conquer every bloody single part of North America. So we'll go Costa Rica. We'll raise a little bit of an army. Go here. And we'll hit El Salvador. And we'll hit Guatemala. Now we'll power on through with Honduras. And in Honduras we will hit Jamaica. Done. So that's that out of the way. Over here I've got, armies everywhere, just wearing that. Syria, you'll push into Lebanon. You'll push into Turkey. Basically, all these revolts, they also help because I get a bunch of armies out of it. It's a lot harder when you're in expert mode, or if you have a lot more opponents than this, by the way. So the main game's a lot harder than this. But the concept here is, it's there. It is fun for you playing the game over and over again, if I guess you like this type of game, this style of game. We'll do that. If I got all the other armies up here, pretty much. Down here, just some more. Vietnam, Laos. We'll push you into China. We'll hit Russia. That didn't amount to much, but whatever. We'll go to Tibet, I guess. Push him into India. And we'll hit Nepal. Like, I'm not even bothering with, revolts anymore. I'm just trying to wipe them out a little bit. Sri Lanka, you could push into India. And Tibet, sure, why not? Push these into China. And we'll hit Russia again. Finally got it. We'll go back up here. Where's my main army? This guy's do this again. My main army, where are you? You are in Tajikistan. There. We'll hit Afghanistan. I don't think there's anything in Afghanistan to attack. Nope. So we'll just go push these guys here. And Kazakhstan, Russia. Whoops. And push them all in. Right now he's only got these 3 countries, Mongolia and Korea. But whatever. I think I'll start on yellow just because I'm really pissed at yellow attacking me. He's attacked me too many times. And we're just going to try and pummel him into the ground. I'll note something. There's still some neutral countries being left in here. You'll see what happens to him if you just, ignore him and conquer the world anyways. Hungary will die. We'll hit Moldova where he started. He's putting up a fight. Romania. Czechoslovakia. Germany. He's got troops all over the place. Austria. Switzerland. Guess we know why it wasn't so big. We'll push these guys back here. Netherlands. Sorry, Duck has conquered your homeland. Denmark. Sweden. And I'll put one here. And Sweden we trust. Not really much to do. Out of armies, and I've done my candle deal, I guess, at this point. I'll win next turn. We'll hit him through Morocco this time. And then conquered the other one yet, I guess. Portugal, whatever. Let's go up here. I'll attack him from Ireland. Build a few troops. We'll attack Great Britain. Don't recognize Scotland as a country in this window. Belgium. France is next to Luxembourg, so we'll do this. At this point, I don't even have to put armies in these guys, but whatever. I'll stack them up a little bit just to be sure. World map, he's in there now. We'll hit Japan here. Bunch of armies here. Do this. Do this. Hit Mongolia. Transfer into Russia. Hit. Boom, 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 boom. Hit the wrong button there. Hit Georgia. I said hit Georgia. Hit Georgia here, and we'll just power on through. Done. Oh, maybe not done. Where is his last man? Iran. Troublesome always, you know, Iran. That's next to Iran, so we'll hit Iran from here. These are my ideology. So, he's disappointed. It's just my father found a place for him on an abandoned island. We will go up here to Denmark. Basically, all the green guys now don't require any troops to support. It's my ideology that they're supporting now. Get rid of this one. And just to show you what happens when it's only one country left, he'll basically say, nope, not happening, I'm done. And I won. There's still unconquered countries, but what happens? With no further opposition to empire, conquered. And that's the old game I used to play. 707 recruited, 459 casualties, 455 liquidated. And thanks for playing. That's the game. So, that's just one of the games that I played in my old days. Found on RGB Classics Games at classic-games.com. You can look it up. Enjoy it.